Well, hello, Capricorn. Welcome to my table. My name is Toni, and this is the Capricorn Monthly Tarot Forecast for Taurus season 2021. So, hello to you if you are a returning subscriber, and welcome here if you are brand new. I'm so very glad that you could find me. As I said, my name is Toni. So, I've just got out the Palo Santo, and we are going to create a sacred container where we welcome in and we invite our higher selves, as well as calling upon Christic consciousness to please join us. We command our sovereignty in this time, dimension, place, and space, and we disinvite and we disallow all beings, energies, and entities of less than Christ consciousness. And I'm just going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all of my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. Okie dokie, Capricorn headphone users, let's do me a favor. Please turn down your volume a little tiny bit so I can set the tone for the reading. Okay, here we go. Beautiful, Capricorn. And lastly, let's set our intentions by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We call forth our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit guardians of the four corners, Mother of the earth, Father of the sky, sacred ones. We call upon you. We welcome you here now. We ask you to please be present with us and please help us to understand and to interpret these messages to the best of our knowledge as we receive them. Thank you. All right, Capricorn, let's get going. We are going to start out this month by looking at the angels and ancestors oracle cards. Before I shuffle every deck, I pray over the cards. Anytime you see me pray, if you have on headphones, turn down the volume so it's not loud in your ears when I shuffle, okay? Here we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. What messages do we have for Capricorn for Taurus season 2021? What does Capricorn most need to know in whatever time, date, place, or space they are in? Thank you. Messages to Capricorn from their higher self, please. What does Capricorn most need to know right now? Thank you, Elder. It says, move beyond ancestral patterns. Oh, I love that. Love, love, love that. Look how he looks like he's like an aborigine. Okay, and there's the elder, and I love how he's got even like the spirit animals, you know, all around him. You've got snake, and it looks like turtle, and kangaroo, and I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, some kind of lizard, but actually I think that represents all four the elements. Yeah, water, earth. I don't see air. No, I guess not. Anyway, Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. I really, really like this. That seems to kind of be a general theme, it feels like, for a lot of the signs this month, about identifying patterns that we were raised to know, okay? That not just patterns that we've developed and habits we picked up over time, but these are literally ingrained in us since childhood, okay? Move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by your family members, past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns. The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power, right? Reclaiming your power. You know, when you break ancestral patterns, thought forms, habits that aren't yours, you take back your power, reclaim your power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks that they have created for you. You know, it's really interesting. We always think we're doing, you know, the right thing and we're doing what's in the best interest of everybody, and then, you know, we get to the other side and we find out, man, we screwed everything up. But, you know, your parents meant well, your grandparents meant well. They believed the way they thought for a reason. They had the habits they had for a reason. They had the patterns they had for a reason, and they pass those on to you, okay? And so the trick here is to identify when a habit, a thought form, a pattern comes up. Ask yourself, Is that what I really believe? Is that what I really feel? Is that who I truly am? And it's just, we're trying to learn to separate ourselves from who we were told we were. That's your shadow self versus who you authentically are. Okay. And who you authentically are is probably not somebody who naturally hates. It's probably not somebody who naturally judges, who's naturally discriminatory, who, you know, uh, treats others unfairly. That's not who you are. You know, we are an extension of source energy. That's all we are. And source is nothing but love. And so this is about asking yourself, anytime you have an energy, an emotion, thought form, habit, or pattern that comes up that's less than love, you know, below love, ask yourself, how did it get there and what can you do about it? How can you change? You know, it's not that it's right or wrong. Your parents did the best they could. Okay, they weren't right, they weren't wrong, they were just doing the best they could, just like all of us are, right? It's just that this particular energy isn't the best possible energy for you. Okay, it's about getting the best possible outcome out of life that you can, but being true and authentic to your needs. Okay, so let's examine, you know, these old habits, thought forms, patterns, and routines that we have, and figure out which ones we can throw out. All right. All right, Capricorn, let's look at the tarot and see what they say about that. We're going to look at the Santa Muerte Tarot. All right, here we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. Messages for Capricorn, please, for Taurus season 2021. Oh, got some cards already flipped upside down. Let's get those out. There we go. Messages for Capricorn for Taurus season 2021. What does Capricorn most need to know about what's coming their way and what obstacles, limits, and blocks they have to deal with, please? Boy, these are some slippery cards today. They're just having a very hard time shuffling. There we go. Let's begin. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. Messages for Capricorn. What is the energy currently surrounding Capricorn, please? The energies currently surrounding Capricorn, please. Geez Louise, y'all got a bunch. Nice. Two of Cups. Nice. Eight of Wands. What does that say? Does that say Ace of Pentacles? That does. Ace of Pentacles. And gorgeous Santa Muerte. This is death. You're in a season of change, Capricorn, and it's coming on now. And it's not even that so much. This is a huge transformational period. So you got the Two of Cups here. You know, the Two of Cups is about partnership and unity. So for some of you, you may be coming in to partnership. You may be coming into a relationship with someone. Okay, that could be part of it. But I think that what we're talking about here is, you know, it says elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. This is about looking at ourselves. This is about looking at both parts of ourselves, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, the ego, the higher self, whatever you want to call the parts of ourselves. You know, the ego, the id. I don't care what you call yourself. It doesn't matter. Okay, you yourself in this physical form, in the connection to your higher self, whatever these parts of yourself. This is about getting in alignment with ourselves, with our true authentic self, and learning to co-create with our higher selves 100%. Because look at this Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is it's the fastest moving of all the cards. The energy moves very faster. This is very fast moving energy, but it's also about communicating and rapid thoughts, rapid exchange of ideas. And that's what this is. This is your higher self and you down here, you know, your ego and your higher self having a rapid exchange of ideas and communication, and really examining why you believe and think the way you do, why you behave the way you do, why you react the way you do, why you know, this is just really getting in there and doing the work. This is a lot of work this month, Capricorn, but you will be so well rewarded. Ace of Pentacles. There is a lot of reward coming from this transformation. Santa Muerte Death. I love that card. She's so beautiful in this position. This is a season of transformation that leads to great success on the other side. The more that you will, you know, get in communication with your higher self, really start to examine your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings, your emotions, your responses. Why do you think this way? Why do you feel this way? Where did that come from? Is this how you really truly believe? The more you do it, the bigger the reward. The bigger the reward. There's something giant moving your way. The universe wants to say, hey, thanks. Thanks on behalf of the collective for doing the work. Now here's your little prize for all the hard work you did. It's worth it. going to be worth it, all right? So what are the obstacles, limits, and blocks moving towards Capricorn this season? What are the obstacles, limits, and blocks? The Empress, interesting. So Empress, that's actually Taurus energy, so that we are in Taurus season, so that's kind of funny. The Empress is the energy of creation, okay? And so this is not really a time to burn the whole house down and start from the ground up and rebuild, okay? We're not knocking down the walls and rebuilding the house, okay? We're just going in there and we're looking for cracks in the wall or holes in the wall that need patching, you know, putting a fresh coat of paint on it. This is not tearing the whole house down and starting over. And that's what they're trying to say with the Empress being in the obstacle position here. Connect to your higher self and ask your higher self, you know, this is about talking to your higher self and learning who you truly are. And it's not about creating a new life. It's about getting to know who you are deeper. Okay. Your life will naturally form in the direction that your energy goes. So if as you heal and shift your energy, your life will heal and shift along with it. You won't have to make a lot of effort to create a new life. It will naturally fall into place. And that's what they're just kind of saying. Right now, focus on healing this, and the as within and the without will naturally fall into place. The more you get it right here, the more right the outside's going to look. Just by default, it's going to happen. There's pretty much nothing you have to do for that. That's the beautiful thing about being in alignment. Everything just falls into place. Okay? All right, so what's the energy moving towards Capricorn this month? What is the energy moving towards Capricorn this month? Oh, goodness, you got a bunch of cards right there at the end. How beautiful is that? 10 of Cups. Happy family, happy home, dreams coming true, soulmates coming in. 10 of Cups is the card of soulmates. It's the reclamation of your soul is a lot of what I'm hearing here. I'm hearing a lot of taking back your power. This is taking back your power and reclaiming your soul. All right, we got, oh, another 10. Damn. 10 of Pentacles. Looky here, the Hierophant and Justice. Taurus showing up twice. Taurus being here with the Empress and the Hierophant, and then Justice, Libra. So literally and truly, this is about you getting, not just about taking back your power, but reclaiming your birthright, reclaiming what is yours. The 10 of Pentacles is, when we speak of the 10 of Pentacles, this is the sum of all the choices you've made, okay? And so this is you actually looking at all the choices you've made and reclaiming your power and saying, hey, before when I didn't know better, I didn't do better, but I know better now and I will do better now. And I'm willing to make the changes necessary to be a better person. The Hierophant, this is going within and connecting to your higher self and being spirit-led. You know, when we speak of the Hierophant, remember the Hierophant in some decks is called Pope. You know, and who is the Pope in regards to the Catholic Church? That is considered to be the person that has the only direct connection to God, to source energy. In other words, which is just a bunch of baloney. You know, source energy flows through you. Your higher self is an extension of source energy. You can tap into source energy anytime you want. But that's what they're trying to tell you. This is about learning to reclaim your power, take back your power, and tap into that higher self. And the most beautiful thing is, look here, what's at the very back end. Justice showing up. This is being fair. This is being balanced. This is making choices that are in your best interest. This is, I mean, honestly and truly, Capricorn, look at you. You're taking back your power. It's almost like all of a sudden, Capricorn, you're remembering who the F you are. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, the things we don't see. King of Swords, how much do I love this for you? The King of Swords is the clearest, the most perceptive of all the kings. And the thing to understand is swords, when we talk about swords, we're talking about the things we think. And so when you think of a king, he's the highest ranking member, right? So when we talk about our chakras, what's our highest chakra? Our crown chakra, okay? So crown chakra is also involves the things we think, yes? So quite literally, this is leveling up the way you think. This is getting into that crown chakra, opening up that crown chakra, and working with your higher self, connecting to your higher self, you know, getting grounded. One thing I really love is, look at this picture of the elder. You see how he's got that cave drawings behind him. That's being grounded. And then right beside him is the King of Swords. This is being connected through your higher self. So it's being grounded and being present in the moment, but then as well as being present in the moment, being connected to our higher self. So we are on the path of least resistance. So we are making divinely inspired choices this month, Capricorn. So this is about every choice you make examining it, asking yourself, why did you make that choice? Where do you really, is this who you really are? Is this your true authentic self? And just getting to know yourself on a much deeper level, and it's going to pay off. There is major transformation coming your way this month. All right, clarifiers. Look there, 7 of Swords. Okay, 4 of Wands. Sorry, I don't have my glasses, so I'm like, what does that say? 7 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and 7 of Cups. Choices to be made. There are choices to be made, and in regards to you being happy within your home, honestly, it feels like you feel that as you start looking back over your life and you start examining the choices that you have made in the past, okay, and understanding who you are, why did you make those choices? Why did you respond and react and behave the way you did, feel the way you did? You may start to feel that the person that you have been up to this moment isn't been it's almost been deceptive. It's not been the real you. And this is the opportunity where, as you examine your thoughts, you examine your choices, you examine your behaviors, you get to find out, was that you? Was that the authentic you? Or was this the person who was living an unexamined life, an unaware, an unconscious life. But now the beautiful thing is you get the gift of being conscious. 4 of Wands, you get the, oh no, but you know what? I want to say, who had 4 of Wands? Oh, well, never mind. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I want to say somebody else got this exact card in the same position, one of the zodiacs, but I've forgotten who. This is about being in celebration of who you really are, celebrating who you truly, authentically are. And not only are you celebrating who, I think it was Cancer actually, not only are you celebrating who you authentically are, but everyone around you finally gets to meet the true you, the true Capricorn that has been kind of kept within, that just has been living a life unexamined, a life unconscious, unawoke life. But now here you are, and you're awake, you're conscious, and you are doing the thing, and you are really moving. It feels like quickly this month. There is a lot of fast moving energy, a lot of quick change that's leading to prosperity and success. And keep doing the damn thing this month, Capricorn. You're on the right path. Stay the path. All right, Capricorn, I hope that you enjoyed this. This was a very cool reading, by the way. I enjoyed it, at least. So if you did, be sure to give me a big thumbs up, share, or subscribe. I hope that you come back next month for the Gemini season forecast. And until I see you again, you be happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. Love you, Capricorn.